It's way too much. Is it level though? Way too much. So it's not 21. Okay.
What's up, everybody? Haven't been feeling best today. So I had me a little nap. I forgot to set an alarm so that I can get this set up for tonight and send everybody links. So links in the description or in the chat if y'all want to jump on. You're more than welcome when and if somebody ever gets here, because I didn't put this out there for anybody to get ready for. My bad. I apologize.
You pull in here to
but
start it. It's like
I'm here, you're here, and we'll get this going here pretty soon. Links, like I said, if you want to jump on in the chat. Yeah. So what's everybody up to? I'm up to about 235, 240 now, probably. I gotta fix this. Oh, where I'm centered at in the screen. There, a little better. Oh, Lord. The grind heart is a little loud this evening. Go lay down, Diesel. Well, I reckon we can start this off.
Oh, yeah. The first breath I heard just drop right to the bottom of the tank was for sure. Yeah. I always dream
with little smoke sesh. Go lay down, Diesel.
Way too high for these giant tires.
Go lay down, dude.
It's kind of embarrassing, honestly. This isn't an ideal factory location either, so I think you actually have to pop off this little grill.
Sorry, it's trying to shake cobwebs out still. Like I said, I haven't been feeling very good today at all. So I took me a nap. Well, the nap lasted longer than I thought it would. That happens, I guess. So, what y'all do RC related this week? Anything good? Anything fun? Anything not so fun?
Gas helps. Big surprise. It's the first time driving the Monster Mini, huh?
So,
I mean, you can pump it and try, but I'm pretty sure last time oh.
Greg, get this started. Just Diesel, go lay down. Down. Down.
It's just a really good speed bump. That was perfect.
You're not listening.
Whatsoever.
He never does. He's just like a kid.
The tire. If this wasn't here, we would have made that corner. All right, let's see if we can't get out of this one clean. I thought we were almost going to have an impromptu monster truck show.
Shout out to the two in the building.
No, not again. Not again. Wow, this thing is so
I hear you. I hear you. Slow stone, he'll be ready next time again.
Wow.
Cheers.
Believe it or not, the idea to do a video getting these rigs running again.
So what do you do, John? You watch on the TV, like on a Roku or something?
I love these things, and you've never really shown them at their full.
Jim, I mean, Jesus Christ. See, I told you I just fucking woke up. Can't even get my damn J names out right. My bad. Been one of them days, one of them months, one of them years. So, I got you. I got you. I was just wondering. Because whenever I watch on the TV, I can't comment in the chat. Makes it a little hard sometimes. But I'm doing better with trying to get it all sorted out. So I guess since I'm the only one on the panel right now, I'm the one responsible for anything I do or say. I don't like that. I like it whenever somebody else is here, I can blame stuff on. But like I said, I didn't give anybody a heads up whatsoever that I was going live. Like I said, I forgot to set an alarm and wake up. But per the description, what do you all think about content creators that do have affiliate programs and do reviews and stuff like that? I'm not talking to the ones that are, you know, paid off, let's say. Okay, let me use 3 channels as an example. All friends of the show, all friends of mine personally. Love each one of them dearly. They're great people. You've got Derby City, you got 2 FMRC, and you've got XOK RC. Okay, those are the 3 big channels that we're going to just use as a reference for right now. That do get stuff sent to them and do reviews on them. There's some companies that try to restrain them, you know, give them some points to go over, and here's stuff you can do, here's stuff you can't do. And there's others that, you know, want an honest opinion. And I'm going to use Evan on this one because he started his channel doing lower grade, let's say less expensive RC reviews and stuff. You know, like MJX, Besgar, Hosum, a few of those, okay, JJRC, DRC, you know, some of those type of RCs. And everything that I've seen from Evan, you know, he's upfront, he tells you, they send them to him, and he gives the review. He gives an honest review. He don't dog people, you know, or companies whenever they send him something bad. He does a good job at still being real, but not downing people, you know, like man, you should have never done this, should have never done that. Well, he's more like, well, this is probably a pre-production model, so hopefully this will be fixed by the time of release. As well with Matt from 2FM and Joe from XOK. That's the reason I use these guys as examples. They'll give you the honest opinion. Yeah, they're great hype men, don't get me wrong. These guys know what they're doing to get the product to you and get you to want the product. I mean, that's part of sales. I've done this all my life. I know that part of content creating and reviewing and stuff very, very well. And these guys are great at it. Them being the age that I am, probably had watched and listened to, that's the big one that shows my age, Zig Ziglar motivational speaking tapes or shows. And you can tell because of how they're able to word what they're saying and get it across, but still not being disrespectful or down in a company or anything like that. And you also see it in their motivation, you know, how excited they are about the product. You can tell when they're being a little bit more excited than what they should sometimes, but that's if you're standing from the side of the lane that I am, which is understanding telemarketing, sales, anything like that, marketing individuals. I hear you. Well, you eating good, Max? Welcome back, or welcome to the show. I just got done eating some grilled barbecue chicken and barbecue rib and mashed taters and corn. Wish I'd have cooked it all myself. The microwave did it because it's in a little box. But hey, it'll make a turn. Ha! What's up, Zulu? Thompson Zoo in the house. What's up, David? I put the link there in the chat. I got up a little late, and because I ain't been feeling real good today, and didn't get this set up until right on time to go on. So if the link's not there, I'll drop it again. Just let me know. But back to what I was talking about. The reason that I'm bringing this up, I have the opportunity to do a review for my first time on a whole rig, and I'm going to do it. And I just wanted to see how you all think I'll do doing an honest review and not being mean. If there's a reason to be mean, you all know me, I will be a lot of times, but there we go. I done lost my track of thought and then went down a rabbit hole somewhere. What up, Joker? What's going on? How you guys doing? Like I said, I'm not feeling the best today, so I don't know how long we'll go, but we will go till we can't, you know what I mean? I didn't talk so much. My doobie went up. Can't let that happen.
But I guess we're trying to change that.
By the way, he wasn't lying about the daggone ashes. 40 milligram infused, 1 gram pre-rolls. Ooh, yeah, boy. Y'all know I like smoke. Well, this is my third one of these, and this makes the third day now. Yeah. So the gentleman that manufactured, well, the gentleman that put this together is good at what he does. Let's just say that. And thank you to the boss man up there for giving us this stuff to have. Hey, I'll tell you what, dude. Well, y'all saw me light it to begin with. You see me now. And I had a train of thought whenever I lit this. Now, not so much. Oh, well. No, I still have my train of thought. I just got to get it put back in the right boxes again because somehow they jumped out of the file cabinet and went everywhere whenever it opened up. So, if you understood that, you're my kind of people. So, took the grandson over to the church the other day with the Senton, and he had his little RC car with him. We did this little drag race. Cheating little prick beat me 5 times in a row. Because I was paid attention, you know what I was doing, getting ready on the line, this, that, and the other. Well, I didn't realize that I'd hit reverse on the remote, on reverse throttle on the remote. You know, yeah, beat me twice with a toy RC car. It's about, we'll call it 24 scale, but I'd say it's like 28 scale, but it's a monster truck, so it's the size of a 24. It's pretty cool. I'll get it here in a minute whenever I can reach it and show you. But, you know, it's toy grade. It's what it is. He's 4. Once he learns how to steer and brake, he's just like his mother. Thinks she's John Force's daughter or something, you know what I mean? And he does too. But once he starts learning to steer and to brake, we'll get him. I got him one already built pretty much, a 24. And I've been thinking, this is a question for all you smart people. He's 4, but he's playing with toy grade RCs that don't steer well and don't have good throttle input. Would it'd be better to teach him on a hobby grade, wouldn't it, than an RC? So I just need to let him start driving mine a little bit. What do y'all think? That's what I think. You know what else I think? Not much right now. Not much at all. But yeah, I seen Skev went on live early, sliding sideways. Went on at like 7 o'clock. I didn't even know. That's what I said. I just woke up and I was scrolling through YouTube. Didn't even look at the damn time or nothing. All of a sudden, I seen Skev and Smink. I was like, oh shit, what time is it? Am I late? I looked up and wasn't starting to get dark or nothing. The hell? But no, he went on a little early. Oh yeah. It was going to be on probably on a crawler or the rig that I'll be doing the review on. Like I said, it'll be still be a week or 2, 3, 4, however long it takes to get from China land over to here land, and it's a up and coming RC manufacturer. I'm not going to say much more than that. There's a few people who know, but but y'all ain't gonna get me on them 30s, Patrick. I'm telling you, screw that. I can't even work on these daggone 24s comfortably because I'm fumbling around with these big old sausage freaking hands. But no, 24. Probably it's going to be 24 or something like that. Just like I said, because them 30s are just way too small for me to work on. Don't get me wrong. I sort of wish now that I could work on them because shit. They actually out of the box. Yeah, he was. Out of the box, the 30s are better than the 24s. They're more capable. And I guess it goes to sort of what I was thinking to begin with but the opposite. Because I was thinking, when you go up in scale and down in scale, the physics change. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's got to. I don't care if I'm going against every scientist that's ever daggone studied it. It's got to do it because simple fact of the matter is atoms don't shrink. So that means matter don't shrink. The size of medium that you are putting your car on doesn't change. Yeah, you can go from big rocks to gravel to pea gravel to sand to whatever, but it's still going to be that size. It's still going to have the same. It's not going to have the same effect on a smaller car. Yeah, I'm contradicting myself here a little bit. Daggone input devices picking up shit that's left over into the hold for later file, trying to play with it. All right, what I'm trying to say.
This officially starts phase 2. Can we get the Camaro to run and drive?
Oh yeah. That's what I'm trying to get at. It went opposite of what I was saying. I was thinking it was going to detrimentally hurt the car for the scale because it was getting smaller. We're trying to run it on stuff that's bigger. It's just going to not interact the same. You're going to have. It's going to be more of an obstacle. So that means you have to take the terrain that you're running it on down a lot more to that size, scale it down as well so that the physics will actually work on it. But that's not where I'm going. Shit got messed up in my head because yep, that's what it was. We're going to blame it on the pot. Yep, we're blaming it on the pot. Didn't do it. I'll get here. But that said, there's going to be something new to the channel coming. Some reviews hopefully starting. Okay. Other than just the Fedco review, that was cool. Quit laughing at me, David. I started out thanks to NSC RC Crawlers doing some reviews and stuff. From Sandwich and Bullet and all that. And then was lucky enough that Squirter dude, EX Lewis, Eric from EX Lewis Designs RC, told me about Fedco. And so I got in, sent something to Fedco and talked to them. Lucky enough to get a couple batteries that I still use all the time, because if I don't have to go cutting into the wiring. I miss Donna. How are you? Damn, you missed it. Oh well. Slowed down the time again was about 5 minutes ago. Sorry, because I'm way too yeah. I started to do it again. But Fedco was cool enough to let me do that 6x6 conversion for the SCX 24, the stock one, and sent me that. That was awesome. And matter of fact, if y'all haven't seen it, RC Willie just did his rendition on the Fedco 6x6, and holy shit, he rocked it. I'll bet you that some bitch is 250 millimeter long. I'll bet you it's over 190. It's way longer than what Bullet was. So I'm gonna say over 210, 220 millimeter wheelbase from the front wheel to the back wheel. Not talking about the tag axle, but guys, he took the stock body. It doesn't look like he used the stock body, and it doesn't look like. Y'all just go check it out. Check out RC Willie here on YouTube and on Instagram and stuff, and Facebook. He's on Facebook, but I don't think he goes by his channel name. I think it's his personal account. But I can't remember. But he's got some big ass 1.8 daggone wheels and tires on it, and there's Gladiator rear, I think is what he used lengthwise on the two rear axles. So the body's sticking out at the whole, well, let's put it this way, the whole extension on the 6x6 from here back to here is sticking out from under the body, which oh Canada. All right, that's the way it normally looks. Well, his, sorry. Had you go back there, Fred. There, that's better. Okay. His sitting. Yeah, like that. So that's basically the wheelbase. Well, his rear axle's sticking out back of this one just a little bit farther than what it would be plumb down. What's up, Neela? Yeah, dude. Here's the link. Give me a minute. Did I copy it? Okay. Whenever you're ready, the link's right here, bud. I didn't even tell anybody that I was going live, which I'm going to try. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep it every Friday night, 8 or 9. Coming on. And yeah. Sorry, I lost track of where I was. See, Dalton Neal's fault. I'm blaming it on him. Actually, probably blame it on Slimy Balls. I mean, Slime Ball, or yeah, Slimy Balls, Slime Ball RC. We'll blame it on him. He ain't here to defend himself. Fucking asshole. He fits in so well with me because I'm a fucking asshole too. Which, hi, if y'all haven't met me, I'm Dub B. I'm a dick. Uh-oh. We got to behave now. The boss is here. We got to behave now. The boss is here. Holy shit. He has been taken by the lizard people. Oh, no, that's great. There's a crane. He's got an alien. David,
You went a little early, Dove.
knock 3 times. Knock 3 times if you're okay. You can barely hear me.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you. Okay. Groundhog plumbing got a little bit loud.
I'm not too loud, am I?
No, sir. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Dude, I love the alien.
Yeah, he's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I love the little green alien heads. Man, I had this. Matter of fact, that's cool as hell. I had a graphics bone. It was about this color. No, a little bit darker purple, a little bit more rural purple. 2 foot. Oh man! And it had the green alien hand on it. You know, it looked like a skeleton hand on it. It was a fun ass bone, man. It was a fun ass bone, and the people that don't like you having cool ass bones, they took it. Damn it, Dungeon just texted me and threw my train of thought all off again, man. But yeah, it was awesome, dude. 2 foot blowproof graphics, you know, acrylic. Awesome. But like I said, the people that don't like you having that stuff took it. And, hey, it's cool as hell, dude. I love it. That needs to be a bong instead of a bottle, or a bong in one hand and a bottle in the other. I'll tell you what, sometimes I'd take and put a little bit of the bottle into the bong. Get you a good whiskey hit.
Yeah, it's a whiskey. That's a bottle. I wish it was a bong, but
Yeah, I like it. That's cool. Paint ale or something. You know, alien ale beer.
my granddaughter and my wife are making a picture that you'll hang on the wall.
Oh yeah.
3D picture though. So I 3D printed him half of an alien ship.
Oh,
I 3D printed half of a cow, so it'll be flying through the air like, and then I 3D printed a big,
no shit,
flexible 3D alien where they'll be it's flat on the back, so they'll be able to glue it onto the whatever you call that backing thing.
Yeah. Sort of like poster board where they do for
you know when you paint on it, on it.
Oh, the canvas.
Canvas. Yeah, they're gonna glue it onto the canvas.
Gotcha. That'd be bad as hell, dude. Hell yeah. See, that's the cool thing, man. Whenever they would do the art projects at school, that's the part of shit that I loved about school. You know what I mean? And it was freaking awesome. And
my granddaughter's really into that stuff.
You know?
Yeah, arts and crafts, big time.
Yes, and where I was in that GATE program, that they're talking a lot now, especially around in the alien type spaces, where they come around and good day, mate. There's a decent one, Granny. Hold on here. Let me bring in our distinguished guest, Mr. Neil RC. Everybody say hi. Neil, what's up, bro? Going all right?
He looks all right. Getting his camera together.
Yep.
Pretty good.
There we go. A little bit, yeah. Try again. Lost you. Not right now.
For
right?
a second.
Yeah, he was good there for a second.
Right, 1 2 1 2.
There you go. Yeah, we're good now.
Cool.
Good deal. Lucille.
That sounds real good.
Yep. Oh, so what's been going on, brother? I lost track.
Not a whole lot. Just got home, kind of thing. Got things accomplished.
Right. Crap. It went again. It went right out my damn ear. But David, you was talking about that about that project that they're doing. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Thank you. That brought me back around.
What was I talking about?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
I was
my
actually
granddaughter?
talking. I was actually talking. I remember what the hell I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, you got me started by talking about the alien and the project your wife and your granddaughter's doing. But
Correct.
I was talking about the GATE program. They came through the schools back in the 80s. I'm going to say late Gen Xers, my age, like 76, 77, 78, 79, right in there. The hell it will, Granny. It bounced off that son of a bitch, go right back out the other.
You need one of the alien bits?
Yeah. You know, they stopped the program for people that were in the 6th grade in about, let's see, I was 6, let's see, 5 was 82, 6, 88. About 88 was about the last year that they did the GATE program that I know of around our area. They may have taken it farther, which they say that they have, but it was a test for your more gifted students. Yeah, sad to say I was a gifted student once. Now that's cool. And what they did is they brought the SAT for the high school seniors of that year and brought it to the 6th graders and said, here, we want to know how you do on it. No, you haven't studied for it. You don't have any idea of anything that goes on with this, but we just want you to try it. And like, okay. What up, ranks? And so I did it. And I did as well as 93rd% of the West Virginia seniors that year that graduated that took the SAT that year. So I was supposed to be going on to the John Hopkins stuff, this, that, and the other, you know. Basically, it was a CIA program trying to figure out people that could communicate with aliens and do the...
what grade did you say that was, Dev?
Huh?
What grade did you say that was?
6.
6th grade.
Yeah, they were interested in my math because I was solving Cal and post trig stuff and didn't have any work to show for it. I said, well, it just came up. I see it. And it may have just been where I've been taught to read a ruler and a level and stuff like this since I was very little. I was probably reading a tape measure before I was able to talk.
That's crazy. I had to teach myself all that crap, man. There was nobody there to teach me.
And, you know, because my grandpa, the one I called my dad, really, he, lay down. He was the lead foreman on one of the big construction companies around here. He got a lot of the government jobs and stuff. He built all the high schools in most of West Virginia. He built, as long as they were built from 1975 till 95, something like that. But getting back on the track, I think I just was able to do this math because I'd been taught so young and been learning how to do mathematical stuff in like real world era, not just on paper. That's how I figured it out. But
a lot of people get it now. I suck.
I do too now because I didn't keep feeding it. I didn't keep on with the education. I figured out that I didn't have to do much work all the way up through high school. So why would learn anything else? Yeah, typical Gen Xer / Gen Z, whatever problem there. You know, if we already know enough to do it, why should we go forward? We got enough to get by. Well, don't strive to get by.
I'll be right back, Doug.
All right, bud. So, Neil, sorry about that, man. What are you into, bro? Y'all racing this weekend?
Well, right now, we're going to go trail crawling this weekend. We're going to meet up there and.
What is that? Right. What do? Do you go up there, get up on the mountain, get real drunk, and then crawl off? Did you catch that? I said, what y'all do? Get up there, get up on top of the hill, drink you a bunch, and then crawl off the hill?
I get in the back, and I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, do you have YouTube open, shut YouTube down. It'll cause feedback. Oh, hell yeah. Big old boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There, that better?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
there we go.
YouTube open and the streaming service open at the same time, even if they're in different tabs or on different devices, it'll throw feedback and you'll get a reverb real bad and all kind of shit.
Yeah, it was bad. I was trying to figure out.
Explaining that to Beyond RC and Razor RC in their live yesterday, but sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Ricky's a dick from Beyond RC. He does good content, but he's a dick.
Right.
I've tried helping him out a few times, on these lives whenever something was going on, and I guess where I was a smaller channel or just some YouTube or just some dude in his comments, he just sort of blew me off. You know what I mean? You can see people whenever they're reading the comments how they're taking the comments sometimes because of the looks on their face. Especially if you've been like I was talking about being in sales and stuff earlier. Especially if you've done that, have that experience, you can see it, and yeah, they blow it off. This dude don't know what he's talking about. But I also have been doing some sound engineering since I was in high school, so that's 35 years ago.
Cool. Well, anyway, there was a lady in here. What was her name? Granny.
Miss Donna.
RC Granny.
Yeah, RC Granny. She was asking about the boat.
That's actually him. He's from Australia, and that's a nickname that he got from over there.
Oh, okay.
But there is an RC Granny. That's his mom. She just usually comes in under her YouTube or his other YouTube thing.
So anyway, what's going on with the boat is me and a buddy of mine that lives in West Monroe. We're going to be hopping that thing up to a usable boat. Right now, there's no motor. The gas motor, 2-stroke gas motor that was in it has been pulled out. Needs some work done to it, body fill, fiberglass, stuff like that, and that's what he's good with. Where I'm good with it as far as the electronics that are going in it. That's where I step in and I get all this stuff put up in it, and that's what makes that boat gonna fly.
Oh yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Now, I am very, 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 very happy that you brought up RC boats. Whoa, wait a minute. I hit the wrong button again. Hold on. We'd get you off of
yeah, I got the big screen.
Solo there. Yeah, let me
this ugly mug.
hey, I want to hear it. I got to. But here's the deal. I have got a chance to get a 6S Pro Boat motor and ESC. My daughter's boyfriend has it, and he's going to give it to me. Now, that being water cooled, I saw the Sub-Zero water cooled stuff, innovation, and them guys are going with water cooled that way. I can't probably just make my own water system and cool it. I'll need that electric plate, that cool plate and stuff that he's built, ain't I?
It just feeds from the water that you're running by, as long as the prop.
But see, here's the thing, here's the thing. I'm putting in the car. I'm putting it in a car.
Oh, you're putting it in a car.
Yes, that's what I was trying to get at. Sorry, I left that part out.
No, you don't need that. If you're putting it in a car, it's got the airflow.
I can run a water-cooled motor in a car without having it being water-cooled?
Yeah, because
okay, see, I'm with cool.
Yeah, you need a radiator.
It is. They probably got a jacket like that goes around it.
Yeah,
See that rubber O-ring inside?
Okay, so it's doing is cooling the outside of the can. It doesn't actually run through the internal. Did you hear that shit, Dave?
That's what I was telling you the other night.
Okay, well, see,
coil, they sell a copper coil that the motor sits inside of, and it just spins water around the coil.
I wasn't picking up what you was talking about.
No, you're learning. I like it.
Yeah, and you know how it picks up the water? You know how it picks up the water? Through the two little holes in that rudder that we was thinking was pointed the wrong way.
Yeah, it literally goes in there and goes. It's forced through the rubber gas tubing.
Yeah. That way that you don't have
around
to
everything. It'll go through the motor.
Gotcha.
And I'll tell you a little secret. Run a splitter so that one goes to the motor itself, the other one goes to the ESC. One, you're not putting hot water into something that's already hot. You're literally cycling cold into cold or cold into hot.
I got you. Yeah. Set up where you're getting your cooler stuff in before you get to the hottest part of the system, and that being the exit of the system. So that way you're pumping out hot water, bringing in cold. 10-4.
Right.
Yeah, I know how thermodynamics and stuff work a little bit. Yeah, that's what that goes back to the shit I was talking about school a while ago.
Yeah.
Now let's see. Now the purpose of cooling the motor is to keep the motor cool, right? And that's in a high performance application. If you're playing in a little puddle where the boat's only going to be running for maybe 5 to 10 minutes, you really need a water cooled system in it.
Yeah, because they're getting so hot because they're so high kV, and you're in such a small area where that boat or where that motor is in that hull, and they're not opened up because you want them sealed up so that they're not, so that they won't sink unless you got a bunch of styrofoam in them. You see what I'm saying? The area is so small that that they ain't getting no air. Plus, it's where they're sealed off. Even I know our cars are sealed off, but they're still getting airflow in. Where you can cut a vent.
No, that makes sense because your boat, you're right, it ain't getting.
Yeah, it's all sealed up. You want it tighter than a drum so that it don't go whenever you go.
Okay, that makes sense now.
Marine grease around your prop shaft. That's the next biggest thing.
All right, that was something. See, I'm glad. Where's it at? Where you at? Damn it, David, you hid my stuff on me. Not really. You made it.
Marine grease, it's that blue marine grease, what you want to use on that. And you want to take that whole shaft, fill it up.
I got you. Now, on a boat that doesn't have a hole already, I'm gonna have to drill my own hole, and I need to make a seal around it. Do you just silicone it, or do you use rubber gasket, or what's the way to do that for going through the hull itself? But my shaft will be coming through another piece. That's what I was doing, was trying to find it so I could show you. David made it for me.
Rubber gasket. If you can find a rubber gasket through, make the hole just big enough, and then
make sure that the rubber is touching good. Yeah, I know how to do all that.
Yep, you're good. As long as you do that, that'll seal everything in.
Rex, you brought up a good point, brother. You brought up a good point. And always keep your shaft properly lubed.
Yes. You got that right.
Yeah. I actually use it's a green grease. It's not marine grease. It's what Caterpillar uses on their stuff, and it's actually better than marine grease to beat all. It's rated better. But it's hard to get. What up, Alex?
What?
Neil RC over here, and then the hand model up there in the corner, whichever way they are from you, because I know everything's backwards from me.
I got one guy up here, and I got
you. Is that the hand model? You got to see just trucks
there in the corner.
See, there he goes.
I got a black screen on that side right there.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
I gotta learn that.
Oh, well, see, I change it up because there's sometimes that I'm on it, and I've got my screen either not mirrored, and whenever this is my right hand, okay?
Yeah.
So it looks to you all like it's my left hand, but it's not.
Yeah.
It looks like it's your right hand.
It looks to me like your right hand. Huh?
Yeah.
It looks to me like it's your right hand.
Fuck you, Alex, but fuck on me.
I'm not. I'm saying.
Wait a minute, what are you working on?
Nothing.
You lying some bitch. Let me see.
I'm standing a link.
He got there and looked at
So nothing.
He
Exactly.
knew he was going to be soloed out. He's like, God damn it, he called me out.
Yeah, but that's still nothing.
Thank you, man, because I'm getting ready to. I'll show you the boat hull here in a minute. That I'm working on, and I'll find that piece that David made, because what it is, it's got the prop shaft coming through the housing. Well, the housing is going to be long enough that it's going to come out of the boat hull. Okay, right. So that the housing part I can super glue or not super glue, but I can silicone or whatever that part. But the shaft is what I need to do the marine grease or the heavy grease around. Granny says hi, Alex. Mac Paul says hi, Alex. Joker says pink wave.
What's up, man?
You're here.
What's up,
you can keep guys entertained, make sure they don't do their OnlyFans stuff while I'm gone. But Diesel's standing here doing the PP dance and has ever since started. So I'll be right back.
Megan home with you, Alex?
Yeah. I had to wait at work till 6 for her to get off.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I haven't got up yet. I'll leave that one alone though. I'll be right back.
Oh. Yep. Not a problem.
Had to wait for her to get off. She's used to that probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. He ain't listening to you.
Yeah, we went ahead and got a date planned. We're going to go trail crawling tomorrow. And Sunday morning, we're going to go trail crawling. We're going to get everything packed up. We got 4 RCs we're taking because they're going to a skate park tomorrow sometime. So I'm taking the Red Cat Machete 6S. My wife's taking her Red Cat Vigilante. And we're going to go bashing up there at the park for a little while, do some jumping, do some sliding around the skate park. I have seen glimpses of it up there, and it looks like it may be pretty decent. So we're going to have some fun with that. And then on Sunday morning, we're going to go crawling at one of their spots that they do up there. And it's basically a trail that crosses a couple creek beds.
Cool.
So I'm taking the Discovery that I haven't even taken out and ran yet. Just got done putting everything together on it, more or less. And it's been sitting here. So I was like, we're going trail crawling, I'll take that. So that's what I'm doing.
Nice.
Gotta stay cool.
Here. See, Granny had a question. What's your favorite type of RC?
Oh, man, that's a good one. Let me see. The good question on that would be this. There's a little bit of everything. I'm trying to be smooth with the camera so I don't get everybody sick. I honestly, if I even have a drone for the first time in a few years now, I've gotten back into the drone thing. I've got myself a Roku. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it definitely does fly well. It takes great 8K photos 8K photos and 4K video. It absolutely blows that out of the park. I've got 5th scales, I've got crawlers, I've got go fast, I got go slow. I've got a Losi up there, a night crawler. That thing dates back to early 90s.
Nice.
That I run that when I go real bad rock crawling, where we're just literally just taking the vehicle across the rock to make the climb, and then we move it to the next spot kind of thing. I don't see trails. I got a regular trail truck for rock crawling, and I've got my actual trail truck, which is that Discovery from FMS 10th scale. I've got a Pro 4 SC10 truck that we do on dirt oval course, and we also run it off-road course. I got
what's up, Andy?
We got pullers for pulling. We got a 20-pound puller, 6-wheel drive, 2-wheel scooter. that pulled last year 180 pounds, I want to say. It was something like that. 17 feet. The truck itself has actually pulled a Mini Cooper. A real Mini Cooper. Right up the driveway.
Yeah. And we got Patrick's asking, what do you think about the Rollarlo rally car?
What's that?
You mean this one? I love it. The one thing I did do it, buddy of mine's got a printer. It does not hurt. I'll have to probably show you. Little side guards here and here.
Yeah.
All right. Doesn't hurt to put them on. The only thing is that when you use their print off of wherever my buddy got this print from, I couldn't tell you. All I know is he handed them to me. He says, we all got them. He says, we're going to let you try it and test them out. Well, I tested them out, and I found that there was one major flaw with the print design. And that one print design flaw is in here underneath the body. Lighting. Get my fingers out of the way. Underneath the, there you go. You can see there's some washers there with the screws.
Okay.
Yeah. We put I put washers between the panel and the head of the screw, and then screwed all that back together. That prevented them from falling out. They fell out all the time, anytime you hit a bump. But as soon as you took that into, per se, getting it done, stopped that from happening. And it made a huge difference the way them fenders keep the dirt out. It's fast. I mean, for what we use it for, I am not complaining. We use this on the oval course now. Also, still running on the stock tires. Still running everything stock. I even running it on the stock remote, for crying out loud. I haven't had any reason to change anything.
Cool.
I run it on.
Sorry about that.
3S is fun. Stock gearing. I haven't even put the high-speed gearing in this yet.
Ooh,
Not one.
Gerardo.
Yeah, Araro.
Yeah, boy.
I love this little bugger.
Is that the S10 or the X10?
As you can tell, the tires are still caked in clay. I ran it pretty hard, but look at the bottom. I mean, there's nothing scratched to say so. Yeah, there's a little bit down there. That's because of the concrete. I think that was a sticker too. Yeah, it was what's left of the sticker. But the chassis itself is still flat as an arrow.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Great. And I have beat the tar out of this. I mean, slid into curbs.
What's up, bro?
Took a couple jumps. Yeah, see?
My Terminator, that's the bottom of my Terminator, dude. And they're badass.
Yes, they are.
And this one, hey, early bird, you want to jump on? Asshole, you ain't been on forever.
I'm looking at the S10 purple car. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. But yeah, Earl sent, matter of fact, Earl made sure that the diff cups were got for the for Terminator. Hey, what's up, Tim? Sorry, didn't mean to come back and interrupt you, man. Go ahead, Neil. My bad.
No, you're good. You didn't interrupt me. I was just showing them.
Oh, that's pretty badass.
He
What up,
asked my
Greg?
thoughts on it.
Yeah.
I give him my thoughts on it. I mean,
Right. Hey, I'll tell you what.
there's the remote for the car. It's still linked to that car. And everybody says their remotes were junk. They didn't work.
Their remotes, their upgrade on the Carbon are junk because they're using that Hot RC CT8A, and it is junk. I bought it for a 4-wheel steer rig. Didn't like it whatsoever. Now, on that remote, there's an adjustment right in front of the trigger. There's a screw right there, and that controls a lot of your trigger throw. That's a mechanical trigger throw, and that's what was wrong with me not liking it, I think. I didn't figure that part out until the day I traded that remote off. That was that. But, yeah, those remotes are badass. The stock ones, I like it. It's got plenty of range.
Yeah, for what you're able to run it. I mean, you get more than 100 feet, and you're not going to see the car anyway.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the reason why I wear glasses. Me, yeah, you're wearing them too.
Mine got the extra. Mine's got the double visions for them.
Yeah. Mine don't do that. Mine are just stock Walmart ones. But yeah, distance. I would say if you went 200 yards, 2 football fields.
I'll say it's 200. Yeah.
Yeah,
You talk 100 yards each way. Yeah, I got you.
I'm more comfortable to keep it within the 100-yard football field. I've got no problem with that with this.
Right. See, I haven't been able to see far away since I started second grade, so that's the reason I wore glasses. Now it's getting to where I can't read a lot very well, so I had to get the extras, the extra modification glasses.
Yeah, the bifocals.
Yeah, the old man glasses. Which we're all turning to be old men except for a little young punk here. It just turned, what was it? 33, 36?
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm 43.
43. Okay. I'll remember that. Troy Polamalu. Woo! PS4L. Yeah, if you're doing speed runs now, I'll tell you what, I have totally I'll wait, Gina. For speed runs, you can't beat the RC6GS radio link.
Yep, I got that myself. My wife's got that one. I've got the 8 channel one.
Do you? Alex has got a 4 and a 6, don't you, Alex? Or your son's got a 4 and you got a 6? Or
well,
he got a 6?
I got them both now because he don't have a crawler.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right.
Most of mine are linked to the radio link.
I've got to get some more receivers.
Two that aren't linked to it. The one is the Trail Truck FMS Discovery, and the other one's the Arlarlo. I haven't changed it over yet. I haven't had to.
Why? Yeah, there you go. Why screw with something that's not broke? I understand that.
Yeah. I mean, if I start having problems with that receiver or with the other receiver, I've got 2 extra in my case that I just literally just plug done.
And they've quit. I think they've quit using that transmitter now. And the one that they have started with is Dumbo, I believe, for the stock ones, because it's got the what up, Jimbo? Rock Wolf in the house. It's got the gyro adjustment on the transmitter itself, and I'm pretty sure that Dumbo's the ones that were doing that to begin with.
Yeah, because that one's got it too. I've got mine turned down to like 10%. Anything more than that, and at high speeds.
Is yours a carbon edition or is it the metal version?
Metal.
Okay, see, on the Terminator, they didn't give you a chance for the gyro on the Terminator with the metal version. The carbon version was the only one that had the gyro.
I think. I mean, I do have carbon sides, but.
Well, then, unless you put them on their aftermarket, that's a carbon version.
Okay.
Most likely, if the center chassis brace is carbon fiber, it's a carbon fiber version.
Yes, it's carbon fiber then.
Yeah, that's the carbon fiber version. Okay, that's how you got the gyro receiver.
Yep.
Mine's the metal version. It's the one that had that grello, that green yellow body that it wasn't really yellow. Damn. And you run that on dirt track. Oh, okay. You put those. Did you put the inner fenders in the shell, or are those already in the?
No, that's something added that we added.
Okay, that's
sweet.
Buddy of
mine had a printer, a 3D printer. When you get those particular ones that actually fit this, be sure to put the washers on there. Then put your bolt through or your screw into it, because they will fall out.
Okay, that's good to know. That's really good to know, because the next Arlarlo I get is probably going to be one of those rally rides.
This is so much fun. I've handed this to a kid, and he's like, "Mommy, I want one."
Yeah, that Grello body, the first version one, it was junk, dude. I tore that thing up in 4 battery packs. But that was also me learning to drive an RC car that went over 5 mile an hour as well. So, but
Right.
you know, I I put a Proline Raptor 10 scale body on it for I think it was for the MT10 is what it was for, and it fit over the front bumper and over the back bumper, just down to where the wheelie bar is on the back. Dude, it looked awesome, and it lasts 50 to 60 packs. You know, that's whenever I made the turtle shell body for it. After it finally went and died and I blew the diff cups out, I said, well, here, I'll make you some Troll Andy and Andy Rollarlo a little bit on the site. But yeah, I ended up getting it. I'll go ahead and do a little hint on who that product review is going to be for. It's going to be for Wholesome as one of their, it'll be one of their brushed 10 scales that they're going to send me out. You know, hey, it's a place to start.
Yep.
Plus, I've already
all the time. There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them from Britain getting them.
Oh yeah, Ricky over at Beyond RC, he does a lot of the not so expensive RC cars, and Wholesome's one of those, and Derby City and Matt 2FMRC do them too.
Yep.
So you know, it's going to be cool. Plus, I got a plan that I only have to buy one motor and one ESC, but it's not the ESC for the motor. That whenever I do buy the one motor, I'll have the Typhon will be that water-cooled 6S system. The Sentinel will be a 4S with the ESC it already has. Turtleator will have the Hobby Wing 3652. The 124017 will have another 3652, but it's the Red Cat one. That's the 3700 kV one. And then the Wholesome will have the WL Toys or the Turtleator's motor. And then one of the boats is going to get the 124017's motor system in it. And that's the one that David made me the prop and the rudder for. Shell out back. It's a double hull, like a V hull, but it's comes down and out like that.
Oh, okay.
But it's a flat bottom almost on the back. It's an old speedboat, and this thing's vintage. I'm going to say pre-90s is when the hull was made. You know, so
right.
I'm going to have to reinforce the plastic because it feels to me like
anything like a hydrofoil boat, is it?
Well, it's almost, but it doesn't. You know, it doesn't come down and have any hydrofoils on it, but it's that double. Oh shit!
Yeah,
it comes up and it goes like that.
Yeah,
it's like a W. I'll show you here in a second. Matter of fact,
yeah.
Sorry.
I'm trying to think of it because I had the Traxxas 40. No, it's a Traxxas 36 version that they had. They had the Hawaiian theme on it. It wasn't too bad. I'm not good at doing boats because one, they have too many crocodiles down here, alligators down here. And
where exactly you at?
Sounds like Florida.
no, I'm in Louisiana.
Louisiana, that's right. Yeah, that's one over here beside of you is the Louisiana boy I was telling you about.
Oh, okay.
But he's from the opposite end of the boat that you are.
Yeah, I'm in the northeast corner.
He's up there by the laces.
Jump from Arkansas, but yeah, yeah, we've got gators down here in our bayous. Either way you look at it, both ways.
We got one here, literally been seen 4 or 5 times in the past 4 years, right up at the backwaters down here in Nitro, right across from the power plant. We got a coal-fired power plant.
Yeah, that's why they're there.
Yeah. Somebody brought him there, and you know somebody's let him loose. They think he was a caiman. I don't think he was an alligator.
Right.
Yeah. I grew up around Opelousas all my life.
What'd you say, Alex?
I was telling them I grew up around Opelousas all my life.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
I love it down here. This heat is starting to get to me, though. But other than that, I have no complaints. Oh yeah,
There's
that
them
is
all.
Yeah.
yeah. That is vintage. That almost looks like a race car upside down.
He wants to put a water cooled motor in it.
No,
On a
not
3D
in that
printed
one.
prop.
No. We're putting that water cooled motor in the Typhon.
You do know they make a radiator for that, you know. You could actually put that and have it mounted where the air flows through the chassis and hook your fuel line up to it and have a containment center.
Right. I saw the super cold system that Innovation put in, and it's got a cold plate and everything. It actually will freeze the water if you're not careful. But it seems to me like it'd be pulling a lot of power from your system if you're going to be doing a lot of speed runs and stuff, which that's what he made it for. But it seems to me like it would be helpful, like in between runs. You know, put 2S pack in it in between runs and just turn the cooling system on and let it cool it down. But it didn't seem optimal for doing it while it was running.
Right. And I'll tell you, I'll show you. Because you're talking about this guy right here.
Yep. Well, actually, I'm talking about my Mega, but yeah.
Similar.
Yeah, that's a 4S, ain't it?
No, this is 6S.
Okay, 6S. Okay. I couldn't remember. There's too many colors of them, and they differentiate them usually with the colors on the box, and that's the only way that I could ever tell.
Yeah, this one here
Really pop the hood.
6S.
Okay, yeah. So you've got the upper control arms are double captured and everything. Then.
Yes. I've got a brick for a battery that goes in this. It sits around here somewhere. It's going up to Arkansas next year or this year. Gonna kick some more butt. Yeah, right there.
I'll have to lose them.
Damn. What is it, Alex?
That's a 6S.
That's a big old battery.
Internet went crazy.
That's
That's
a
one
big old battery.
Yeah.
How you like the Z brand? Do you like those Z batteries pretty well?
These premiums, I love them. Look how flat that is. Well, there's no curvature.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, nothing. And yes, this battery has been ran in that car. And I've got a new module.
Right. Yeah, GNS. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I just got it. So I'm hoping I can get this tomorrow maybe or this weekend.
Right.
When we get back, I got to do a speed run because I got a guy telling me that I can't do this or I can't do that, or he says I'm the fastest Typhon or fastest 8 scale around or what. Please.
But yeah, here's the top on that boat, so that way you get a little bit more of a.
Oh, there you go.
You know.
Yeah, a wave runner.
Yeah, I mean
it looks like a wave runner.
It's going to get across the water. I'm going to have to add weight. You know, I mean, I know motor-wise, yeah, battery's going to have a lot of weight. But what I'll probably run, where it's just going to be at that 124017 stock system, I'll probably just run this little 1500 pack, or I've got an 1100 pack here somewhere. This is a 2200. My bad. This would probably be the biggest I would run in it. But I've got a 1500 pack 50C Vonic Air that I just got the other day that I'll probably run in it.
Okay, so you're looking at a small boat then. You're not looking at a.
Yeah, this boat is
18 inches.
I'm going to say 20, 18, 20. Okay. Shit, your measurement system better than mine. 17 3/4. So by golly, whenever he does say 6 inches, it is 6 inches, ladies.
He said, "Oh my God, hey, I'm happy." But yeah, so
Yeah.
that's cool, man. I'll be hitting you up a lot here about this probably.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about them. I mean,
Well,
this boat that I've got sitting over here has been sitting there since 2019.
Oh yeah,
And it's just a project in the background. I've got another one over here sitting on my shelf. It's a jet boat. All you gotta do is find a motor and an ESC for it to put it in, and it's ready to go. ESC, motor, and servo.
Right.
And I haven't even done nothing with it. It just sat in the box because every time I go to mess with it, I realize, oh man, I need this, I need that.
Right.
Sue is in stream with audio only.
Yeah. He booted himself or something. He got back on. He don't have his camera on.
Oh, well, I'll get it.
Yep. Now, Neela, you want to see some cool stuff? Go back on a couple of my lives. About 3 or 4 lives ago. It was 2 weeks ago Friday, I believe, or 2 weeks ago today. David was showing his rig that he's got that its tires spin. The rear tires will go backwards and the front tires will go frontwards, and it's all done in the transmission. It's not MOA,
right?
But it's dual motor.
No, it's
right. It's dual motor, right?
2 motors.
Yeah. It's freaking cool. He's got one buggy. He got one buggy. It'll sit there and it'll be looking at you this way, but moving this way.
Yeah, I've got one of them.
Yeah. Try and get Slimeball to get up on the damn, get up on here with the lives a little bit, but he's been working his ass off. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, 4-wheel steer,
The 4-wheel steer.
Yep.
What's the transmission?
It is it's a copycat. It did have the high-low rear locking differential in it. This one right now, I believe.
Is it like a 3-gear?
Yeah, all I did is I kept the 2-speed in it. Yeah.
So it's a 3-gear.
I got it off of Amazon.
Does it got dig?
No, it doesn't have dig anymore. I got rid of it. It did have it, but I deleted it.
I got it.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Oh, it's got a castle system in it. It's running 4-pole. Hang on, I'll tell you here in a second. 1406, 5700 kV.
57.
Yeah, but you ought to see this thing crawl.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I had that 3700 kV motor, that Red Cat motor in that Gen 7 for a minute, and it had a slow crawl, but I think it was because of the ESC. But
yes,
I also had that same motor in the Sentin and had it doing some pretty good stuff, pretty good speed. So
yeah, this here's got the Sidewinder 4. It's got those XQ servos in it, front and rear.
You know anything about the Sidewinder short course truck version?
Sidewinder short course version. Roar. No. First time I've ever seen it.
We've learned a lot thanks to David and me looking and everybody else helping too. It's pretty good little ESC. We're getting ready to find out. But that's what came with the Gen 8 that I just traded for to put those Wendigo axles and stuff under. But it came with it's a Go Black or whatever, Glowback. And it's a 20. Shit. I can't even see it. Hold on. Let me see. I'll tell you what motor.
it has what size motor it is anyway.
Oh, I see rock. Whoa, he's in here. Holy crap. I haven't seen him in like forever.
You're really, did you touch one of your audio cords or something?
No.
There you all googled up.
Really?
Your audio's all
Your audio's all messed up. It's a 3542 1850 kV motor, blowback.
That any better?
No.
No.
There's something that you touched right whenever you got on the live and you were having problems with your audio. It sounded like this for a second, and then whatever you did to fix it to get your audio to work again made it.
Sound like you opened up a window.
No, I didn't. I'm actually still.
Oh, there now it's fine. It's back.
Oh, it's back.
Yep.
You're back now.
All I did is I went to microphone array.
Okay.
Well, don't do that again.
I didn't do nothing. I just did. I didn't touch nothing.
Yeah, we've got coyotes too, Wolf. I got an audio track where I'm sitting in the garage at the old house, and as I walk out of the garage, you can hear it. It sounded like it was coming straight into the garage. Well, as I walk out of the garage, I start turning and following the noise and turn around and look behind the house. And about 30 yards behind the house, I seen fucking 6 set of eyes. And then I've been surrounded by them down at my old house that I had before I was back at Mom's. We had some puppies. My buddy's dog had some puppies, and we were caretaking for them while they went out of town. And they'd been barking and yelling because they weren't used to being cooped up, in a crate. So the coyotes had already heard them all day. Well, we got home that night, and I was taking my other dogs out, and my Boerboel Mastiff pit bull mix, he just froze, and daggone Mohawk stood up all the way down his back, and I'm talking, it stood up that tall, which he was a 150-pound dog. I mean, he stood up, and he looked me eye to eye whenever he was on his hind legs, and probably weighed about the same at the time. What up, DRZ? And all of a sudden, the poor ex-wife was like, "What's going on? What's happening here? What's up, Terry? West Virginia boy in the house. Hey, Caleb, Demon Shadow's in here too." I started listening, and I heard one real close, just do a yip, yip,
So,
yip, where they're communicating. And then I heard another one down on the riverbank. I could hear it moving, and then one over beside my uncle's, and then one that was in behind me. And they say whenever you hear one of them that close, that there's one's even closer. I just looked at her. I said, "Grab that fucking dog of yours and get in the goddamn house."
Yep.
What? I said, "God damn it." Why you ask why? Whenever somebody says it in that type of voice, why do you sit there and be like, "Huh? Get in the fucking house, bitch." Tell you in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear you, Terry. They surrounded me, dude, and I'll tell you what. Now, that was a scary situation. I've been in the woods hunting, be walking out one of the gas line roads to go to my spot, and have dogs. I could skyline them up in the field because in this part of West Virginia that I was hunting at, all your towns and your stuff and all your farmlands up on top of mountains, because there isn't anywhere down in the valleys whatsoever to do anything. So everything's up on top, and all your trees are down in the hollows.
Right.
Well, I was skylighting. I could see 3 dogs there, and then I could hear 3 or 4 dogs down below me, trying to. They were surrounding me and watching me. It's scary shit.
Yeah, when we were kids, me and my sister had went to a friend of mine's that I went to school with. He had a huge hill off of his front porch, basically. And we would go sledding and 4-wheeler and 3-wheeler back then with a Honda.
Oh yeah.
Sledding down that. He'd start pulling, and then we'd let go of the rope, and then he'd turn around and he'd head off, and we'd be cruising down through there. He went back and my sister and started pulling her down the hill. Halfway down the hill, you could see the dogs come across the field. All I said is like this and pointed up, and next thing you know, he was gone. He seen what was going on. He hit right to the road, and I walked up the hill toward the road, and they didn't come out toward the road, which is surprising. Yeah. But coyotes, they don't attack but one. There's a group that they surround you with.
Granny, I'll tell you what, I'd worry about them 6 foot roos wanting the box too, because them sons of bitches are cut. My golly, all I've seen on National Geographic and shit. Because Granny's from Australia, and they got them, they got them kangaroos. Thing is, they sit there, they put up like this, and they throw little hands like this, but you got to watch, they'll rock back on that tail and get you with them rear legs, son, kick you plumb across the damn room like a horse will.
Yeah,
David, what rig is that one you got right there? Is that the dig, the Miss Dig?
Yep. Yep, it is. Slippery rocks.
Look there, I solo you out. The son of a gun grabs traction. I love that rig there, bud. Big ass bouncing rats. Got her pretty good on the weight distribution. So yeah, I was on RC Willie's video yesterday with the 6x6 he did with Fedco. Actually, it was on his it was on Fedco's post on Facebook, I believe, or on Instagram one, and was talking about how well he did. Tilton Tomsky's done one, I believe, and somebody else did too. And I said, all right. I said, after seeing Willie's daggone rendition of this thing, I said, I thought I was doing good by doing the little mods that I did. All I did was put some longer shocks on it and overdrive, underdrive. And on the 2 rear wheels, I run 51-inch tires or 51-inch tires, and on the front, I was running 57s, give me a little bit more overdrive in the front. And I said, well, now it's got to get some more redneckification. Old girl from Fedco, the person from Fedco got on there and said, all right, we've heard about this redneckification enough. We got to see it. So I was like, oh, shit, I done put my damn foot in the damn mess now. I done put the foot in the mouth, inserted it. So I ain't that flexible. So, but yeah, you was talking about going trail running and stuff for a while ago, and I didn't mean to keep interrupting you. So,
oh, you're good. You're good. It's just gonna be me, my wife. We're going up there to Redfield to meet up with God, why is he on my name? Kevin, KP.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The whole family, we're going up there. They got a spot up there to go hang out, and we're going to go to a park. They got a birthday party they're going to, and they got a skate park up there.
Hell yeah.
It's supposed to have concrete from what I've seen of the pictures that I did some Google searching with.
Right.
So if that's the case, yeah, I'm planning on having some fun with my machete.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's going to be
those machetes are wicked.
Yeah, the 4S ain't bad. That's 6S, boy. I'm telling you, she's.
Oh yeah, I guarantee it.
All that weight, it just sits so low.
Yeah,
it takes a lot to get that thing up on 2 wheels.
That's a lot. What I liked about the Terminator is the way the suspension was set up on it from the factory, dude. Those old shocks were perfect. I mean, that thing run good and low slung. And the thing is, whenever they come out with that daggone with that rally car, it hit just right because that's the way I drove it, was like a rally car. And that's I was like, dude, this would be a great rally platform, in the audio system up here behind my eyes, and the squishy stuff behind my ears. And next thing you know, that was what they come out with. I was like, that's pretty cool. So I thought about actually making Turtleator a rally car, which I may and I may not, but I'm putting my Losi NASCAR body that I had. I sold the NASCAR. I traded it off. But I kept the body, and I'm taking that body and putting it on Turtleator.
Yeah,
that's gonna look good.
Yeah, we got C-Arc going. I'm waiting to find out if TJ is going to be able to go or not from Joe Ropes. I haven't heard anything from him in a while.
Right.
He said he may show, but it's just gonna be us. We're just gonna walk around the big trail. It crosses the stream a couple places. So I said that'll be a perfect spot to take that discovery. I'll be able to get some really good video because I've got these bendable armed things that I can screw or tighten right up to the bottom of that remote, and I can just one-hand it and literally just crawl wherever I want.
Right.
Still get some decent video. At least
Oh
that's
shit!
what I'm
Yeah.
for.
I meant to say something a while ago. If y'all noticed on my radio, my thumb steer is no longer here. My damn thumb steer broke off that EX Lewis made me finally after dropping it 50,000 times and bending it and everything. So I got to get me a new thumb steer. That's the only thing about the radio link is there's a lot of space for me to try to get to grab to reach up there to one hand drive, and I drive worse than bad enough two hands on something that's got some upgraded speed ability. Let's say anything goes over 10 mile an hour. So I need to keep both hands on the wheel anyway. But I got a mount that I put right here, and my camera or phone will sit right here, and I can do well whenever I'm bashing by putting it on there sometimes. Now, if you go back and watch the skate park stuff from Turtleator from 2 years ago, yeah, it's not filmed good. It's not in picture whatsoever, but I'm getting better with it.
Yeah, it takes time. I mean, even with me, I'm still learning.
Oh yeah. How long you been into RCs?
Me?
Yeah.
Hard and heavy, or just when I first put my foot in it?
Well, I don't know, whatever you want to talk on.
Well, like I said, I can go all the way back to 92.
92.
When I started, they were still using mechanical servos or mechanical
speed controllers
with servos to make everything move.
Okay, so that was pre-Grasshopper then.
Yes, that was right in with the Grasshopper.
Right, the Grasshopper and the Hornet and
Bigfoot. What do they call that?
Midnight Pumpkin. Midnight Pumpkin's the one I wanted.
Midnight Pumpkin was one of them that I had.
Yeah, I wanted that one. That was the first real hobby grade RC that I'd ever saw. I was early teens. I had good toy grade stuff from like Radio Shack and Montgomery Ward and stuff, but never did get a hobby grade. And that was the first hobby grade one I ever saw, man. That just blew my mind. Urban Legend did a video last year on a old school. I think it was a Tamiya TT204 maybe or something. It was an old Tamiya platform, but it had mechanical speed control in it, and he had to learn how to adjust it and how to work on it. And he said that was a unique process.
DZRC, DRZ RC. Yeah. He's got it right there. Yeah, bashing and recording is a whole nother animal.
Hey, boy. I'm no good at daggone crawling with daggone and recording at the same time, let alone something's got some speed to it. If you notice, that's why I have a lot of freaking tripods and shit.
Oh, where is that? Yeah, right here.
Potentiometer, yes, sir, Patrick.
I got a head bracket. I set my phone in, no matter where I tilt my head, that camera, because you're going to be looking for your car.
There's the deal. Right with it. I've got the clip that slides into this, this isn't what I'll be using, but it is one of them that my camera mounts to, but this clips onto my hat. So my camera's not heavy enough that it'll fall off my head, but I'm afraid that my phone and mount will be too heavy for this, which I'm going to make me a strap mount for up on my head. Now, see that right there would be cool. I haven't thought about getting anything like that.
Yep, this is a whole nother chest rig that I use.
I like that because it's got that rigid, it's like the snake light deal that holds it up. Or the helping hands thing for doing, that's pretty sweet.
And the other thing with this is that I have noticed it also works real good to just set.
Yeah, set down as a tripod or something. Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
That whole thing between these 2 points actually bends.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about. It's articulatable. It's like the old snake lights that they came out with. Black & Decker came out with in the late 90s, early 2000s or whatever. Yeah. Or the helping hand soldering tool.
Yes. Yep. Those are the two, and then I've got this system over here. I'll just take it off the table real quick so you can see it.
Right.
This is what I use on the end of my remote. I'll take this here.
Yeah.
Put where my battery is in the remote and just clamp that down a little bit.
Gotcha.
And down here at the end, you're going to adjust it.
Yeah. Now, was that originally a microphone stand, or was that meant to hold a phone or camera?
That's to hold the phone or camera or whatever. It actually you can make
because some of the mic stands that they have for doing podcasts and stuff are made exactly like that. I've got one down here. I've thought about using that for one. Now, you want to go? Look here, boys. I made a redneck selfie stick.
Yeah, there you go.
It's got the mount here, for the camera thing, and it isn't expandable or nothing because it's wood, but it works.
Yeah.
But my one-handed driving don't work. So, when did you start your YouTube channel?
Mine? 8 years ago.
8 years ago. How many subscribers you have?
232.
232.
Yeah, 232.
I hear you. And what made you decide to start doing taping yourself and letting everybody watch you play with your tiny cars?
Why? Oh man, that's a good question. And because I figured there's friends of mine that were living in New York. You could only do just so much on Facebook. Yeah,
and you can only send 3-minute videos max on Messenger. So if you want to send anything longer, cut it up
so that they could watch. And they did for a while, and then next thing you know, they just kind of backed away from it. And then the channel just sat stagnant for so long, I deleted it. Then I created a hunting channel because at the time we were doing a lot of pig hunting. So I
got a nephew who lives down that way and hunts hogs.
Yeah, hunting with Scott. That got like 3 people on it, and I'm one of them. My wife's the other. And that's how this channel actually took where it was going. My wife was my very first subscriber. And between me trying to share the content out and having a couple of good videos take off, hell, I just had one short that today I did at work.
Thanks, Granny.
It was literally just I want to say it was a minute and a half, minute 14, something like that. Had it was 765 views.
There you go. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I started mine about 2.5 years ago. I've got almost 700 now. Matter of fact, your subscriber counts went up to 234. Granny posted the link, so everybody make sure you go subscribe. And
you don't have to do that.
Oh no, hey, that's we spread the love, brother. As long as we can help somebody out, that's what I'm about. I'm on here to have fun and shit too, but I'm also to help. Like the name of the podcast is, it's RC New Folks Podcast. We try to help people out, because that's the way the community helped me. I started off getting on my first live, Skev from over at Sliding Sideways RC. That dumb son of a bitch let me on his live, and it's been hell ever since. God love his heart.
What are you doing?
I got his one of his lives shut down one time. Didn't even mean to, because we were talking about pew-pews, and somehow I had said not for sale, but the algorithm at 236 now. The algorithm heard me say for sale and showed a pew-pew. So his live, we were sitting there talking, me and him were just sitting there talking like we are right now for an hour and a half, and didn't realize that the live hadn't been on for an hour and a half.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they shut it down. Yeah. There you go, Granny. Let's get him up there. We got enough people too. There's 16 in here showing in the chat, and 236. That means 14 more, and we can get him there.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'll get there one day.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude. And the thing is, I like the way that you do stuff, and I like the way that Slimeball does too, and Dysfunctional. And they do it because of what they're already doing in the hobby and showing what you're already doing in the hobby. That being said, bringing up Dysfunctional, guys, if you want some of the best daggone tire prep sauce in the world, you need to go hit. We'll have Neela tell you what the site is here in a second because I know he knows it better than I do. This is some stuff that was brought in from the one-to-one world. Hey, Andy, I meant to say hi a while ago, brother. I didn't see you. What's going on? Andy Ritchie's in the house. And he brought this from one-to-one on-track stuff, and there are people using it from crawlers to dirt track cars to drifters to daggone oval track, on-road racing, anything. I mean, this stuff is wicked from what I hear, and I'm getting ready to get some here pretty soon. I just haven't done so yet, but I've been doing and listening and talking to people that have used it, doing a little bit of research on my own, and I'll tell you what, he's got something going over there, guys. He really does, and it's all hand bottled. Labels are made by him, or whatever. He has somebody actually making these labels, but he labels them, all the bottles, all the stuff, him, and it's awesome stuff, guys. Neela, what's the name of the site to go to?
All right, it's a .com. It's
okay.
Overtake Apex Industries LLC.com.
Okay. All right. Say that one more time. Hey, Granny, if you could find here, I'll solo you out.
Granny, I'll put it right here, right? I'll put it in a comment here.
Well, okay. It won't. Oh, wait a minute. Put it in the private chat if you can, and then that way I can share it, and it'll go as a link. Where you're not a moderator on my channel, it won't highlight it as a link. I just
can't put the name.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and then you can put the .com in front of it.
Yeah. That's cool. That'll work. But yeah, it's some good stuff and by good people. I can't wait to get some of it because from what I understand, it's a little proprietary mix he's been coming up with ever since he's been racing. So he's been working on it for what, Neela, 20 years now?
Oh, it's been a while.
So, and make sure y'all check them out, Dysfunctional RC on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, I believe. But yeah, Overtake Apex Industries LLC. Okay, .com, guys, and that'll get you to where you need to go to get this stuff. It's reasonably priced for what you get. It's awesome. I mean, for what's he selling? It's 15 or $16 for what, 6 or 8 ounce bottle.
Yeah, it's
this stuff, you ain't gotta sit there and soak it on. This stuff works,
Yeah, it does. That didn't work. So hang on a second. I gotta try this again.
They were talking that sweet. Thanks, Granny. Granny's quick with that computer stuff. I'm not.
There, I did it that way through private chat because I tried doing it with just the name and they removed it.
Well, where you don't have where you don't have a there we go. Where you don't have a wrench.
Yeah, that's all
right. It won't let you do.
But yeah, this product
probably the same one.
Originally set up for track purposes, oval track.
Yeah,
and
right.
From what I'm understanding,
and that's tarmac oval track, not dirt, right?
Right.
Okay.
And with this stuff that he's got now, you can literally take this stuff right here. We put it on all our oval track racers.
It's like Frank's Red Hot. He puts that shit on everything.
Dude, I even putting this on my crawler tires to start with because I was having problems with a certain spot. And I did a video on my YouTube channel that actually shows the difference between this and how. I'll tell you another little secret. Okay. Let me see. Where is it? Yeah, it's right here. I've also tried using this stuff.
Now, what's that? That Papa's.
Papa Wheelies.
Okay. Now, I've heard good stuff about that too.
I did a video on it, and all it wanted to do is sit there, and all it did is just sit there and wouldn't even go.
Yes, Granny. From what I've been hearing from Dysfunctional and some other people from Neela too, that rock crawlers are starting to use this way more and more and more. And that's the reason I was talking to them about it. We're getting it set up to where if you all would like to get the stuff, we'll be able to give you like a discount link or a code link, referral link, and it'll help both of our channels out as well.
And boy, I'm telling you, that stuff is something else.
Do that again. Instead of dripping off her, yeah, but oh yeah. It's about the thickness, consistency of a alcohol leather dye. And the reason I know that's because I do a lot of leather work, or used to. That's pretty cool.
It works. Every one of my stock cars that I have, my wife's and mine.
What are you doing, Alex? Hey, hold on. But each one of your stock cars, what?
Each one of my oval track cars, my wife's and mine, we soak them right down with it. And
now, do you do that like right before the race, or you do it the night before, or do you do like a coat or two the night before and then one right at the race time? Or
I could take one of these tires right here. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Yep. The squish.
Yeah, look how soft that is.
Yeah, and that tire right there is not that soft from whenever you get them new. I'll tell you that.
And that's literally after just running these down, setting them there in my hand and coating them up, letting them dry, set them down, let them dry, grab the next one, do all four. I even have a little heat gun here.
Okay, I was wondering if the temperature of, like room temperature or the tire temperature really meant anything whenever you were putting it on. I bet if you warm up the rubber, it helps it, don't it? Because it opens up the pores in that rubber and lets it soak it in.
I wish you could hear that.
Yeah, I can see it. I can't really hear it, but I don't hear well.
Yeah, it squeaks.
Right.
It's got so much roll.
I use Dot 3 brake fluid on my tires to soften them up, because if you've ever taken off a caliper hose, one of the rubber hoses for your brakes, that you've seen that orange nastiness on the inside of the hose, probably, if the car's had any miles on it at all. What that is that's the brake fluid breaking down the rubber in the inside of those hoses. Yes. So I use it. I just take a brush, like one of them little red handled scrub brushes you get from Harbor Freight, dip it down in the brake fluid, and I just do it on the tread. I don't do it on the sidewalls or anything like that, because I just want the sidewalls to stay as stiff as I can on crawler tires, but I want the tread to move,
Right.
So it'll grab. And it works out real well. There's a lot of people like Dungeon, RC Dungeon. He sprays that Simple Green or WD-40 on his and puts them in a bag like a lot of you race guys used to do.
Yep.
He raced a little bit too for up there in Ohio. Hey, later, DRZ. Be careful, man. Thanks for stopping in and hanging and showing the support. Love you, mean it. Appreciate you. Thanks, Granny, for posting that video. Granny posted your video on the crawler, the tab to go check it out for everybody.
Oh, so, sweet.
Yeah. Like I said, man, we're all about getting good people's name out there and helping everybody out that we can. That's the way I want it to be. Hey, look there. There's a crazy left coast redneck. What up?
Yeah, that's Waffles, ain't it?
Yeah, fuck you, Waffles. God damn it. I don't have a torch. Well, actually, I don't have no propane for the torch. Yeah. And I ain't got acetylene for the other set, so I use a heat gun as well. What you doing, Mike? How you doing, brother? I'll throw the link in here, man, if you want to jump on. You're more than welcome, as always. I didn't give anybody a link today. I woke up about 10 minutes till 8 and went live. So I was feeling a little rough. Yep. Waffle's good people. Just don't tell him, because then his head swell up in him and never get him out of the garage. Yep. He's good people, man. I've had him on the podcast. Had a few others. Had Cape Crawlers. Had Exo Cage Joe. Had oh shit, wrong button. I was trying to do something else. I was trying to take that off the screen.
You don't need to.
Yeah. Hold on, Mike.
Yeah.
I need to get my rat picked up.
There you go.
Mike's YouTubing and driving again on his way home. My God.
No, actually, this time I'm on my way to the mountains.
Oh, you're going to the mountains? What? You
Yep.
run away?
Well, I wish. I mean,
BSRC.
it's kind of hard. Kind of hard to run away.
Yeah, I know.
That traffic's got to be.
I hear you. What are you going to the mountains for, old bud?
Camping and off-roading.
Oh, I hear you. Where's Miss M?
We got
She behind you?
She's already up there.
Oh, okay. That's right. I forgot. I remember you saying something about that the other day, that she was going, or she said something, or I saw something on Instagram. I don't remember.
Probably saw something on Instagram.
I think that's what
She didn't say anything in the video this week.
Okay.
But we've had this plan for a couple months now, so she's very excited.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, I'll tell you what, she loves that stuff. It seems like, especially going that one-to-one stuff.
I do. Yeah. Oh, we both do. I mean, I've been off-roading one-to-one trucks since I was 9 years old. So
I hear you think you'd be a better driver.
it's called off-roading. It's going slow.
I have Mike speechless for about 0.2 seconds.
Well, because I had to think. I'm like, what do you mean bad driver? Oh, anything that's fast. Got it.
I ain't never seen him drive, to be honest, except for that little bit on that last video you did on the overlanding thing.
When we went up to Oregon.
Yeah. Or the one before that. Shit.
No. So the one up in Oregon, if you saw any shots of the truck, I wasn't driving it.
Okay, but the one where your buddy was driving it and you were driving the RC car the whole way.
Yeah, that was the Gambler 500.
Yeah, Gambler. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but this one we're hitting 2 trails. One trail tomorrow and another trail on Sunday before we come back.
Scale Challenge West.
I have all the cameras, so I'm going to try and get some better shots.
What rigs did you take?
It's funny that you assumed that I would bring RC cars, because you would be 100% correct.
Well, I mean, dude, we're all RC enthusiasts. I mean, hell, we go to the goddamn store, we're liable to be taking an RC with us. Well, most of us that do, some of the small scale stuff, unlike.
Yeah, I was going to say, try bringing
big scale.
Yeah, try carrying around a 56-pound semi everywhere you want to go.
Well, see, the thing is, I just ride that son of a bitch if it was me.
True.
I'd have me a little sulky pulled behind it, like old Gravely tractor sulky,
So I tried it with one of my lawn chairs that has the bars that go like this wise on my low boy, and unfortunately my low boy, like when you put the pressure there, it just sits the low boy so low to the ground that it just grinds the whole time. Yeah. But it could pull me if the low boy wasn't so low to the ground.
Watch those lawn chairs because Joe Exo Cage has got a couple videos he did there about 1.5, 2 years ago of him pulling himself behind on a little bit of a trailer that had lawn chairs on it. Damn near killed himself 2 or 3 times. But
I've actually done it.
Just FYI. What did you say, Neela?
I've actually done that with a 4-wheel cart that you haul wood around with. with my fifth scale. Took it all the way down to the store and brought it all the way back with 4 sodas.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was
Well,
just
Hey, if they got the power, to do it, make them do it.
Yep.
There's a friend of the channel here, and you probably heard of him, Sinister Customs X24, Matt Wolf. He does a lot of, he usually has a lot of mofo parts and stuff. He's got a 24 scale that pulls a 1-to-1 full size rig.
Yep. Bullshit.
Dang.
Watch his videos. Sinister Customs X24, Mike.
Well, if I wasn't going to the mountains, I would.
Right, but check it out whenever you get time. But if you can't remember the name of it, just hit me up. I'll send you the link.
Text it to me so that way I can check it out because I need proof.
Right. Hey, I'll tell you what, it's amazing. He also has a 24 scale that does over 45 mile an hour crawler.
That I can believe.
That's
Which just angers me even more.
He's got an 18 scale 18th 24 scale. It's a mixture of both. But that monster buggy, whenever he originally built that buggy, I guarantee you that thing did over 30 mile an hour, no shit, and went straight down the road just like that. I'm telling you what.
wow.
Which just upsets me even more because I built my 10 scale and only got to 30 miles an hour, and it's just a pile now. But I think I was
Hey, bud. How you doing, bud? Thank you. He's like, oh, man, son, have you been drinking?
look what God's telling you. Sorry, I'm not looking at the phone. I'm not looking at the phone very much. I didn't see the sun. I'm sorry.
Jucker, go check it out, buddy. I swear. Matt did it. It's wild.
Wait, Patrick's in here? Hi, Patrick.
Oh, yeah. We've got Andy Ritchie, BSRC Crawlers. We got Patrick. Let's see who else. We know Granny's here. Max Paul's here. And, oh, shoot. I know who DRZ left, he said, but he was here a little bit. And,
He's still here.
Okay. Is he okay? We got Neela's here, of course, you know. And we got a bunch of other people that aren't in the chat. They're probably watching on the TV or lurkers. We got Demon Shadow. Caleb was in here for a little bit. Max Paul, Rock Wolf. I believe they're probably still here too. Terry Pittman, my brother from another mother, right here in West Bad Guy, Virginia. Sorry, Terry, if you're still here. I didn't mean to miss you out there. I'll see you at the comp tomorrow. Hopefully, I think I got it set up to where I can come down. I've been working on this daggone rig. Now I've been doing tire tests, all right, and I've been doing different size tire tests with this rig, and I'm debating on what tires to use and what not to use.
Pick me.
Pick you for what?
120s.
Are you smoking the same thing I am? Because you're high.
What? You think you? What makes? I made a 10 scale crawler drive with a 24 scale motor. What makes you think you can't put 10 scale tires on a 24 scale car?
Oh, well, I don't know. I'll have to see Earl. I mean, I was reading what Earl just said and talking to you, Mike. Sorry. I'll have to get back with you on that because the biggest I've put on anything 24 scale so far are 72. And I don't think I can get wide enough axles to where I could get 120s to cut in. It looked like Bigfoot 4, Bigfoot 5 is what it would look like.
It'd be worth it though.
It'd be like doing that shit that Trey was doing with them Lolos or them the donks.
The donks.
Yeah, donks. Except I believe it'd be a little bit worse, to be honest.
Yeah, that's my Donkalak. But right. I'm on 10 scale axles. The only thing 24 scale about that is the sticker and the motor.
Hey, you did it, dude. I mean, I knew something was up whenever you were asking questions. He wouldn't tell us nothing, but he would ask a few questions here and now and there, every now and then, and I knew something was up. What?
I wanted to connect with the 24 scale crowd. I'm a 10 scale guy, and everybody wants me to do 24 scale. And then I do it, and everybody's like, "What the hell is that thing?"
Yep, you're right, Granny. Yeah, and you're right, Mike. Exactly. And people are like, "I can't believe we got it to work. It couldn't believe it to work." I said, "It's just all in the gears, folks. You can gear any motor to get it to work." There's that Garage 54 or 57, whatever, here on YouTube. It's Ukrainian or Russian dudes over there, and they put a damn 3.5 horsepower Briggs and Stratton motor on a little Yugo and had it running around and doing 60 mile an hour. It's in the gears.
Yeah, it all just comes down to proper gear ratio. If you have enough gear reduction, you can get any tiny little thing to turn anything big.
Yep.
I mean, those mud trucks down in Florida, I mean, that's a prime example. Yeah. They're running, 160-inch tractor tires.
Yeah, and they've got that gear
but
reduction
they have,
on the...
Yeah, they have the gear reduction in the drop transfer case. It's got like 3 different gear reductions just in that.
And then they've got one on each differential.
Yeah, super high or super whatever. A lot more gear reduction in the axles. Like, those things, most of them top out at like 10 miles an hour, but the truck itself is still reading that it's doing like 130.
Yeah, and like those the old swamp buggies, they used to run them real big thin freaking tires. They was even bigger than the tires that those guys are using there. They had overdrives in them, and that's pretty much, I think, where the overdriven differentials started coming from in the racing world. They started using those big truck diffs that had them. I'd always wondered what it was. I said, what in the world they got a goddamn belt on the back of a differential for? I was like, what? And then I started thinking, wait a minute, they got that sumbitch gear reduced. Okay, I see. 2 makes 4.5, something like that.
It's all just science, math, and some drunk dude in a garage saying, "I think I can make that work."
And a lot of times, you don't even need the math. That's drunk dude. What's that, David?
With 3 transmissions, that was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that? Yeah, that's what.
It's just
that's
like
what it took, right?
Mike,
3 transmissions.
I've got.
I'm sorry.
With my puller that I've got that pulled 180 some pounds, 17 feet. It's a 10 scale, 6x6, yes, but there's 3 different gear drop downs before you even touch the axles themselves.
Right. I got you.
I mean, you've got to have the power, and you got to be able to create the speed with the motor and the ESC and the battery to get it
to be able to get that gear reduction to work.
Right. Yep. My wife's got a pull tractor. It's got the 10 tooth gear on the motor, and it's got a 60 tooth pinion or a spur gear on the back axle that's welded to it just to be able to pull what she pulls on 2-wheel drive.
Right.
But that's again is another 20-pound pull.
Right. BSRC Crawler says you need to put 24 scale motors on each corner of the portals on a 10 scale next time, Mike.
Dude, that'd be cool.
That's a pretty good idea.
No, I've actually thought of that.
Hey, you could even use a drone ESC to do it, and that way you can power each individual wheel however the fuck you wanted to.
Yeah,
but the hard part, the hardest part about doing that is if you go with a bigger tire, you don't get the benefit like of my Donkalak. You don't get the benefit of tons of gear reduction. Like you're stuck with the motor having to turn.
Right, yeah, whatever the motor's speed's going to handle and whatever torque it's going to have is what it's going to have. Yeah. Hey,
I mean, it's absolutely interesting.
That's very interesting. Very interesting. It can be done in 24 scale too, couldn't it, David? What'd you say, Dave?
It's already been done, 4 motors on each wheel.
Right.
motor on each wheel. Yeah, it's been
Right.
done. Somebody
Yeah,
on
no.
YouTube's done it. You can look it up. It's out there somewhere.
Do RC.
Yeah, well, I want
or-
to see Mike's. I want to see Mike's version of it.
I want to
You
see
know,
Mike do
I'd
it.
be like
too.
seeing
That'd
your
be
version of it,
badass.
David.
I'd never do it. That's crazy.
Heck, bullshit. I would never do it. That's crazy.
That's why I say I want to see Mike do it. I
Those
would
were
never do it.
those that exact phrase right there. I wouldn't do it. That's crazy. That's exactly all the like encouragement I need to go and do it now.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, that's how I got encouragement to do the damn chassis that I built for PMAX, was from watching Waffles RC, watching him take and throw a bunch of damn steel together and make RCs out of it. I was like, well, hell, if he could do it with that, I could do it with plastic and redneck concrete, hot glue or super glue, or in hot glue at the time. I didn't even know about redneck concrete yet. Super glue and baking soda. That shit's the bomb. And Granny's back
Well,
on the
I do
road.
have to say,
Granny says road train, Mike, road train.
yes, I know. Granny always wants the road train. I even have a video on Instagram of me hooking up all my trailers to the semi, all loaded. Like, does that count as a road train?
Right.
But now I have more.
Wonder who that is.
Now I have more trailers, so maybe I should do it again.
Wonder who built that rig here. I love that rig right there, boy. That buggy's one. That first time I saw you playing with that buggy on Rock Wolf's Live, and you had that son of a bitch going sideways, I was like, "What in the total shit?" Who's remote yelling at him?
Mine.
Need 5-post steel bull bar and 4 to 5 trailers with cattle coal. I hear you. Hell yeah.
Ooh, I
So,
see some 10 skill.
Can you imagine
Mike?
what you can do with 4 motors on each wheel, or a
Oh,
motor
yeah.
on each wheel?
Yeah. Dude,
Split it apart.
you could have that son of a bitch doing literal. We wouldn't be able to let it into the RC breakdancing contest at all. Well, I mean, hell, we won't allow yours in it because you cheat.
I'll tell you what would be interesting,
Yeah.
just between you and me, is find these 8 scale
Bob is
motors
gone.
and actually get them to work in that version of that in a
Right.
in a scale, because now you're talking torque and speed. So that now you could actually use it for crawling if you could get it to go crawl.
Yeah.
But that, like I said, that would cause to have to use like a drone ESC and
Oh yeah. The thing is,
Or-
it would actually make it easier using the drone ESC than it would trying to use any other ESC, because it's giving you the immediate outputs that you need to those wheels, because that's what it's doing. It's just powering the motor up and on. It don't have to do anything else, but it's doing 4 of them separately.
yeah,
Yeah.
the radio link. My 8S radio link actually has tank steer, or I can fly a plane or helicopter with it.
Oh, you've got the dual. Yeah, the
RX-8.
yeah, it's got the XLRS and the dual. Yeah. What, Mike?
That's the same one that I have powering the Zacliff rotator,
Is the 8?
just because it had 12 channels.
Oh,
So
okay.
I guess it's not the 8, it's the 12.
It's the 12.
Yeah. I wanted the 12, but I don't have anything that big yet.
The sad thing is that mine wasn't that big. It just had that much crap on it.
Well, she said.
Yeah, I just ain't had any reason to go that big. I figured with a 8 channel, that'd be more than enough to turn on and off lights, switch
Yeah.
gears from high to low.
See, I got the 6 because of me getting that hot RC, the one that comes with the carbon fiber radio link. I mean, Velardo's.
or that came with the Terminator anyway, because of the rear steer, and it had a functional channel to where I could actually have independent control, because mixing the channels of the rear steer is bullshit. I hate it. I don't like it. I want to have control of the rear whenever I want control of the rear. Well, me being one of the guys that played with the trucks back in the 80s, we watched pistol grips become pistol grips. We didn't know what pistol grips really were. You know, we used sticks. And to me, four-wheel steer is so much easier to do with sticks. But I'm going a step further with this because I want to use an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller, because they've got the buttons here. I want my throttle to be here. That way I don't have throttle on my sticks. And it's gravy. I got forward, reverse. That's all I need. Feel me?
Hey, the radio link, the one that he's talking about, like I have on the stack lift as well.
Yeah.
At least on my 12, it has the VR switches. It has 2 on each side that you could do for steering.
Right.
Nice.
I got you.
And so you'd have the sticks where you could do like steering on one, throttle on another, and then you could use one of the VR switches to get your rear steer. So yeah, it's not the same, but similar.
I see what you're saying. And Alex has his son's R4 radio set up to where he can get independent steer out of the rear using the radio link, but he mixed the channels in a certain way to where it was just rear steer on that function, you know. And it was a momentary switch. Which a momentary switch for me isn't a bad thing. I could use it as that, but on the ones that on this radio link, I can't get the momentary switch on the right button that I want it on, is what I'm trying to get at. Even though I should be able to, and I just ain't figured it out. But I want to get a transmitter that I can use. It's got the ELRS, the dual protocol transmitters and receivers, so that I can get the longer range and shit, because I'm wanting to long range FPV something. That's the whole reason it started getting back with RCs anyway.
FPV in drones is a whole different thing compared to the RCs.
Oh, I know.
The radio link, I've got their FPV version of it.
Yeah, the
anything more than 15 feet away from it, and it's all broke up.
Right. Well, it's because you're on the ground. You've got a lot more stuff that you got interfering with it and stuff. You've got to have some high output transmitter for the FPV, especially. And most times the analog is better. Yeah, you've got a lot of breakup whenever you're actually flying it, but it's not freezing and digitizing on you like a digital one will. I've been reading or watching up on this ever since I started RCs. I just haven't done anything with it. I've taken those little cheap eSheen drones that you can get for like $50 off Amazon or whatever, and I always wreck them or whatever. You know, something happens to them, I break them. So I just take the card and the battery and the cameras out, and I put them in their own little enclosure and use them for FPV. But I just do it to get the shots, really, because it's, you know, you don't have goggles that'll go into those cheap drones or nothing. You know, you got to do it off a tablet or your phone or whatever. But you know, watching it and driving on that phone, it isn't very good, but it does good by recording it for you and being able to use it for content and put it out on the YouTube. But now Stripe, my diecast that Alex made, that has, you know, made out of the diecast, doesn't have any skid or RC chassis on it. I'm going to permanently mount one in it that it's got 2 cameras. I didn't notice that the drone actually came. It says it doesn't, but it came with optical hold. So it had a rear or bottom facing camera too. That's the same thing as a front facing camera. So I'm going to put it on there to where I've got a front facing and a rear facing. You know, it's not on a gimbal or anything because it's stationary, because it's in a 24, you know. I mean, you're not going to get an FPV camera and shit to get in there and actually be, you know, head tracking or anything. And I mean, hell, they're having.
And that's the reason why.
But I have to.
Scale.
What, Mike?
I'm sorry for interrupting, but I do have to admit the blatant stupidity that I just saw, which is California.
Okay, fill us in, because we love to hear how stupid Californians are, except for redneck waffles.
Definitely.
This guy takes the cake. I just saw a Cybertruck with a rooftop tent, which was slanted. First off, the awning. It was all like overlanded out. The Cybertruck was, which is stupid to start with.
Yeah, how you going to charge your battery in the wilderness, dumbass? Running fuel.
Hold on. Take a wild guess at what he was just towing with it.
Fucking goddamn gasoline generator.
Motorhome.
Willie's Jeep.
Willie's Jeep.
Like the old school military, like Vietnam military, like old Ford. What is wrong with people in this world?
Buddy, whatever the person that lives out there and has lived out there on that coast for as long as you have, for you not to be able to tell us, that shows you shit's fucked up out there.
Well, so being that I'm in California and everybody loves to pick on Californians, I always bring up two arguments. One, California is a lot bigger and has a lot more rednecks than people think.
I know.
And two, stupidity, especially blatant stupidity, that's worldwide, boy. That ain't just California.
Oh, I know.
That right.
But it seems like it just intensifies once you get into California.
No,
honestly,
just
because they don't have many teeth and they're doing funny things doesn't make them any dumber than a Californian, honestly, or a Cybertruck towing a fucking Jeep.
Right. You leaving? You going somewhere, David?
Donna.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Night, Donna. My bad.
I do too. I've got to get up in the morning. I got to be up like at 5, 6 o'clock.
Well, make sure you get some cool shots, brother, and have a good time. That's the most important thing. Go have fun.
Yeah.
You know, let them toys give you a smile on your face, and let the the fellowship stuff with your friends and family. Have a good time. Do some crawling, and
yeah, I'll be posting photos once I get up there.
Right, and then do videos whenever you get back.
Will be saved for YouTube and shorts, stuff like that.
Yeah. That's
got to come up with some content. I haven't had any crawling content in a while, so I'm well overdue.
I hear you, brother. Right. I'll be hopefully getting some content tomorrow to comp, and so have fun, be safe, and
drink lots of water.
Yeah, drink good water. It'll be hot. Peace out, brother. Thanks for coming.
Yep. You're welcome. Y'all have a good night. Thank you again. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody that came over from here to the channel. I do appreciate that. I am Neil RC. I will see you later. I will either see you on the rocks, see you on Facebook. We will see you somewhere along the line. And don't forget, Dysfunctional Juice.
Yes, Dysfunctional Juice. And we got the link is in the comments here in the chat, y'all, to go back and get it if you want. Thanks, RC Granny, for setting that up for me. I appreciate it. You're awesome. And what's up, RC? More fun? Ha! More for fun. Damn it, almost got it right that time. I told you I'll get there from here. But yeah, Mike, that's you're true, and I just give you just because it's you, about California. But a lot of the
everybody does. I pick on Californians, and I live here.
The government in California is who I really am actually talking about whenever I talk about California. I'm not talking about the people. It's good people out there.
Oh, tons of good people out here, but there's also the stereotype. But I mean, you get stereotypes no matter where you go. Honestly, like, yes, we have the hippies. Yes, we have the environmentalists. We have all the tech stuff. But like, here's let me turn you guys around. So obviously, I'm driving.
Right.
Will this flip correctly? Okay, it will. So, does this look like your typical California?
No, it actually looks like Arizona, where my daughter lived out in Phoenix.
Yeah, so this is the majority, like the part that I'm driving through right now, this is the majority of California. I'm in a park called,
more for fun.
I'm in a park called the Central Valley, which runs pretty much the entire length of California.
Right, it's in between the mountains and the coast.
Yeah.
Hence the Central Valley. I got you. Yeah. Yeah, let's fly like Texas. I was through Texas that day too. Yeah. I went from Phoenix, Arizona all the way to here to Charleston, West Virginia in 36 hours.
That's a good question. Where are you going, Mike?
Yeah, what part of the state did you say you was going again?
So we are going up to Silver Lake. It's south of Lake Tahoe. Probably about 50 miles, like southwest of Lake Tahoe.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
So the truck's all packed up and everything?
Ran, and all run.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Nice.
Yeah, we got the truck's all loaded up. I got all the camping stuff that we need, but Emily's already up there. She's got the camping stuff and the dogs. So she went up early because she's still out of school.
I was getting ready to ask where the fur babies was.
They're up with her.
I hear you. I understand. Which I figured they went with mom anyway, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's easier, one, because she has the SUV, I have the truck.
Well, and for two, they're not being left at home while you're at work and she's up there camping, you know, whenever nobody being home. The dogs don't like that either, so it's good for them, you know, getting to go with her. And, you know, they're not stuck at home. You're having to worry about them while they're home and you're at work and nobody else is home, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, she left this morning around 8 o'clock to get up there and get a campsite for us. Because it's first come, first serve, so.
Right. Run, and all. Thank you.
All loaded up.
Run, Randall, run. Sorry, Mike. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying we're all loaded up, and now I've been at work and sat in an hour and a half worth of traffic. I've now been on the road for another hour and a half, and I have 2 more hours to go.
Now, how many total miles would that be?
Shit, I'm in a dead spot.
Oh yeah, you blinked out for a minute.
Oh no, it's still working.
Yeah, you're good. It just froze for a second. Toyota.
Yeah, I'm probably going in and out of dead.
Right. Yeah, I understand. So if you blink out, you know, and whatever, you can jump back on if you want. If not, I understand too. But that's pretty cool, man, that y'all getting to go and get some relaxation in the mountains and do some 1-to-1s and some 110s.
In the sun.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We like the off-roading. Emily, she just got new tires on her truck, so she wants to test them out. But
yeah,
they're going up the mountains like that.
Yep.
Saw those tires. They look good.
Our happy place is up in the mountains.
Yeah, I hear you, brother. I understand
you
that
get up on
totally.
the fire trails and shit. Start cruising
Hell
around. Badass, dude.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome.
And of course, I brought RCs because we're going to be camping, so I'm going to bring RC cars. She did tell me to bring one.
What?
You brought her one too?
She told me to bring one. Well, she told me to bring one, so I brought 3.
Right.
It's divisible by 1. That counts.
Yep. Run, Randall, run. You're right, buddy. I'll tell you what, Toyotas are damn good vehicles. I sold them for 14 years, and I will not sell anything that I wouldn't use myself or stand behind myself. And a Toyota won me over whenever I started working for them because I learned everything I could about Toyotas and learned everything I could about their comparative models and the other manufacturers, and set it up in your head that they outweigh pros to cons any other manufacturer in the world right now. Toyota does for value and
the only thing
reliability.
My only thing is being more of an off-roader than the Toyota people are. The only thing that these things are missing is a solid axle.
Oh yeah,
I don't like IFS.
You axle
I'm too
swap.
mean.
Oh, now see, I like an independent front suspension. I don't like independent all-around suspension. I like having a solid axle in the rear and independent in the front. I'm a bullnose guy, Ford guy. And, that Ford independent front suspension twin, I mean, buddy, I'll tell you what, that's hard to beat. And I've taken them sons of bitches up, mountains. Straight up and down mountains, dude.
I agree. It's just there's
fucking camera shit, too. But, you solid swap a Toyota. You're right. You solid swap the front end of a Toyota, they're a beast. 100%.
I like to do harder stuff than IFS really allows. Like in obviously the RC world, I beat the crap out of my RCs. Well, in the real world on one-to-ones, I kind of like to do the same thing, and I can't do that on an IFS truck. I mean, I can. I don't have the money to fix it.
That's right.
Right.
It's to the point. It's to the point now where we carry spare tie rods for both of the trucks in here, just in case.
I understand that, and the reason being that I do understand that is we are talking about two different IFSs too, because the Ford is a half ton, it's heavier, so I mean,
you pop a ball joint,
you still will pop a ball joint out of them, but it's heavier duty than what Toyota has. Is what I was trying to get at.
Well, because it's a twin I-beam, so they can make it a lot stronger than just you have a 3
that's what
foot.
I was getting at. Yeah,
a 3 foot long control arm versus
right, and then we have radius arms. Instead of the radius arms also help with the triangulation, keeping it squared up to where the independent really doesn't have that. I see what you're saying too about it being stronger and shit. Yeah.
But like you said, or like somebody said earlier, you said it. Every manufacturer has downfalls. Like it doesn't matter. Jeeps are really good off road. Their engines are garbage and they blow up.
And their transmissions ain't worth the fuck, except for the old Quadra-Trac or the Quadra-Trac transmissions. Those come out, man. That changed a lot in 4-wheel drive off road. Which
everybody gets rid of those in the rock crawling world.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that they were the best for the rock crawling, but I know here in the West Virginia hills, they were a fucking badass setup. As long as you can keep the shift in and the axle shafts from not breaking, man, those things you could beat the shit and all out of them. And I mean, they would just go anywhere you point them. I mean, go up telephone pole if you wanted them to.
Yeah, they're not good at rocks just because the main reason for like building a rock crawler is the Quadra-Tracs don't have a proper like 2-wheel drive setting. Right.
Yeah, you cannot actually have a 2-wheel drive because they're solid, or they don't have hubs. They're an all-wheel drive system basically instead of a 4-wheel drive system. Even though they're made with 4-wheel drive parts, it was one of the first all-wheel drive that were in around stuff like that. All right, run, Randall, run, be good. But and you got Fords. They're good for everything because they're Fords. And then you've got Chevrolet that's good because they've got enough parts that you can just tear up whatever they have and just throw another part in and keep on going. It's the name of the company, GM, Generic Motors. They got all kinds of them. Don't matter if they're good or not. They got all kinds of them, like, Russian tanks. Yeah, they got all kinds of fucking tanks, but they ain't worth a shit compared to the Bradley. We might have less, but oh well. Oh, Alex ain't on here no more. He done left again. I can't. Yeah, Alex did, I guess.
Yep. That was.
He'd been gone for a minute, but he probably eating dinner.
Probably. I was eating that before he
hard to know what he was. But guys, I'll tell you what, Old Conundrum has been a fun little truck, and I am very, very, very happy with this little truck. And if I could find this little truck, I'd show you this little truck. Mike, I don't think you've seen this little truck yet. I'll give you a chance here in a minute and let you look whenever you get a chance.
Overheated and turned off.
Oh shit, he done bounced.
Yep. No, his phone overheated.
Oh, okay.
Or it ran out of battery.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Or he was hitting dead zones. Yep. Yeah, Mike, hopefully you enjoy yourself and
Yep.
So it's a carbon fiber ramp crab LCG chassis. Mias V2 Sandstorm from axles. Double band Mias links. Double cab motor. Screaming grandkid out there in the other room. Hey, peace out, man. Y'all be good. Getting ready to get butt changed. He hates it. I'll be like, no, dude, I wouldn't like getting my butt changed. I mean, you know. But I've got the 1.0 Hobby Soul, whatever these are, them ones. 63, 64 millimeter stretched onto the 1.4 Endura carbon fiber centers, 1.3s. Got Goop 2204 motor and transmission, China site ESC, which very inexpensive and damn good ESC. As long as you don't need a whole lot of BEC power out of them, they're awesome. For their Escape 30 or AM32, you can't adjust the BEC on them, but that's okay. You figure that out on your own, and I have over the years, especially at PMAX. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go back and watch anything that says PMAX on any of my videos. Go watch it, especially back to the early stuff. You can watch 6 months of me fighting the problem and then figuring it out. Got the 8.5 or 8.5 Mias servo on there. So I was having a problem. I couldn't figure out why I wasn't getting no damn steering angle out of these V2 axles. I was only getting to about there. That's just about what stock is. I was like, what the shit? And I was getting all that scrub steer, you know. I knew these had scrub steer, but shouldn't be as bad as what I was having. And Alex looked at me the other day and he said, that's a 16 millimeter servo horn there, Dub. He said, you need to put a longer one on there. I had that same problem. I said, all right. I looked forever, didn't I, David, for a damn servo horn. Couldn't find one. Finally found two of these plastic ones, like I did on the 6x6. I should have known. That's the damn servo I had on the 6x6. I should have known I needed to. No, that was a different set of axles. But oh well. I took the plastic one, and then it was the 4-bladed one, and I cut off one of the blades on top, brought it down, and redneck concreted it together to the other plastic one. Took 2 bolts, put them in there. This is the first one I've had to reinforce with screws, but I did use 2 screws and run it through to hold it together with super glue and baking soda because it kept wanting to come loose on me because I wouldn't wait for the fucking shit to dry and just kept driving it. But run 2 screws, one from the back side and one from the front side in it, and covered it all up with the redneck concrete, and worked out pretty good. I took Alex, Nothing Stock 83, it was on here a minute ago. For those of you who don't know, showed me how you can limit double barrels to single barrels, and he was using screw, different shock screw, comes out the bottom, holds the bottom of your shock, longer length of it, and that's how he was doing it, eliminating one of them. So I just eliminated one of the double barrels by just super gluing one of the double barrels stopped, the top one. That way it just, I don't get a whole lot of travel, but it shortened up my collapsing, or they were collapsing way too far for what I could use. You know what I mean? It was bringing them up into the cab of the truck way too much, and it was bottoming out. It was actually real detrimental to my crawling flow. You know what I mean? But yeah, these nuts sent those bodies and shit. And this is one of them that I really wished I was going to be able to keep red. If you go back in the post on the channel, you can see this as the red that I had it, and I'd had it all screwed up because I was trying to do like a high school prom float type deal, tribute to my high school. Well, don't give a redneck a joint and a damn Sharpie. And no super. I had it all fucked up. So, but I'll tell you what, this little thing, these wheels and tires, they do good, but they're not weighted the way they need to be. So I'm going to have to switch some my centers around that I've got and stuff for these tires. The best tires that I've found so far are those Klingon 70s, but they're so big, they're really going to cut into the body because these 64s are going to anyway. I'm probably going to go with either the Mias M Pro pins, and they're in they're in that size right there, whatever that size is. Because I can't find my mic or my damn waffle. Where'd the little waffle go? Oh, here's the waffle. Hold on, here we go. Somebody wants to convert this into metric, you can, but I'm SAE myself, and that's 2 3/8 size right there compared to the 72 or the 70 millimeter, which is 2 3/4. So there's a size difference, whatever that is. I think they're 54s or 57s or 61s, something like that. It's either going to be those or the Klingon clones from Enjora, or not from Enjora, but from Crawler tires. I don't know what brand. Ow, that's my toe, and that's a heavy damn tire. Oh no, dude, this is these. I think. Where's my scales at? I think this is like 80 grams of tire.
80 grams?
I don't think it's 80 grams. I think I'm exaggerating a little bit, but not by much. Hold on. No, I mean, where the fuck are they? Man, it's a good thing I'm no longer a street level pharmaceutical representative, because I don't keep control of my stuff very well. I did find my calipers though. Damn it, they were just right here. I know I'm overlooking them. Oh well.
Well, Doug, I'm gonna get out of here too, boss.
Yeah, I think everybody else is about out of here. We only got about 4 people left anyway, and I can't
You've been
find
on
one.
2.5 hours.
Friday night.
Friday night.
Have a good evening, Patrick, hanging out, Randy.
I hear you. Well, I'm gonna actually, I think I'm gonna hook the Xbox up that I got off my son, and try these games out that I got in that RC trade the other day, and kick back, burn another one, and play some Xbox, shoot some zombies or something.
I hear you, boss. Hey, thank you.
Hey, thanks for coming, David. Appreciate your support. Everybody here that's left, all 4 or 5 of you, thank you. Appreciate y'all. Love you, mean it. Peace out, Girl Scouts. I'll see you for mating season. Piss on you.